last few weeks, I felt really out of alignment and I couldn't put my finger on what it was until this morning when I was doing my reflection. One of my top core values is keeping the promises I make to myself and to others. This got me through when I was at my rock bottom. It was one of the biggest shifts that I made. Just starting doing those little things that I told myself I was going to do, even when it seemed small and insignificant. And now every single time that I find myself feeling just off or out of alignment, it always comes back to this, without fail. Because it is really easy to let things slowly slip over time. You build these habits and discipline, and then after a while you just start to justify one thing and then another, and they're so small or insignificant and you don't even realize you're doing it sometimes. Until one day you look up and all the things that you've built have slowly fallen by the wayside. That's what I realized I've been doing, just with little things in my personal life and in fitness and in business, little promises I make to myself in my head, and then I justify breaking them because it didn't seem like a big deal. And I wasn't catching myself or calling myself out. And now I know that's what's been causing me feeling not like myself lately. I was almost going through an identity crisis because I couldn't figure out what was wrong, but there really wasn't anything in particular that was wrong. I had just stopped being the person that I told myself I wanted to be. I let my standards slip bit by bit. And that's the scary part, because your life rarely falls apart all at once. It's usually just with these one broken promises, one at a time, one excuse at a time, or one compromise at a time, until one day you woken up and you don't recognize the person you become. I truly believe keeping the promises you make to yourself is one of the most important things you can do, because every single time that you break one, you're teaching yourself that your own word doesn't matter. You degrade your self-worth and your confidence every single time. On the flip side, every time that you keep one, you're becoming someone that you can actually trust. It all comes down to that at the core.